In our society, the girl should take a responsibility of the house and the kids, the siblings, and be prepared to be a good wife. Naima was a very naughty child. I used to be very active and get into different kinds of sports. I used to be, as a kid, always holding a newspaper in my hand and imagining that I'm in front of a camera, like I'm on the TV. As I grew up, things started to change. In our society, the girl should take a responsibility of the house, be prepared to be a good wife. I always wanted to study anything related to art, but I used to have the fear of my parents not accepting. Typical thought was whether to be a teacher or a doctor. Boxing started 4 years ago when I found out about a group boxing class which was outdoor. At that time I thought the outdoor session will be easier for me because it's a mixed class. I developed my skills very fast. My partners suggested, why don't I get a personal trainer? And through that coach I came to know about this gym, Real Boxing Only, from where my dream started to come true. I received a call from uAE Boxing Federation. It was really good news and scary at the same time. My first fight was in Thailand in the Asian Championship. It was the first time getting inside the ring, facing a champion herself. It was really tough. I had jaw pain for like a month. For me, I was there to represent the uAE as a first female boxer, which was I had to do to open the doors for Arab females or any other females. It's like a different feeling, getting inside the ring for the first time, fighting with a champion. It was like a pride moment. I remember when I first traveled alone to Spain. In my culture, it's not allowed for a female to travel by herself. That was a really transforming point in my life. I received a call from a friend saying that I have to join a team to represent the uAE in a Spartan World Championship in the US. It was something to think about, like, how will I do this? I've never traveled by myself, and what will I tell my family? At that time, I took the decision before asking anybody. I just said, okay, I'm in. It's like going to war, Talking about Spartan race. I booked for a boot camp in Spain. I didn't take permission of anybody at that time. I just made my mind and did the booking. Then I told my family that I have to represent the UAE in the World Championship and I need to be well prepared for it. And then they accepted, they understood. I went to Spain. It was a tough training. While leaving Spain, I remember I was in tears. I started crying because suddenly I felt like, wow, what I've done. I'm really proud of myself. For me, I take the challenge because if you don't take the first step, change will not happen. My advice would be break the fear, realize your dream, and take the first step. As soon as you take the first step, you will find your way. So my advice to myself, if I could just break the fear from day one, I would have reached maybe further. I've never regretted that because I've learned a lot of things out of the fear that I used to have. I have respect for my family, I have respect for my society, my surroundings. It taught me a lot of things, how to be patient, especially being patient.